Hi everyone, Alice here with the weekly reading for July 18th to the 24th. What's going on this week? Oh right, Leo season, Sun entering Leo at the end of the week. So that's fun, I guess. So we're gonna enter Leo season here. Actually, it actually is. So we're getting at a Capricorn. All those feels entering Leo. So this week. So I'm going to say the energy this week is really going to test everyone's patience. Just, try to have temperance and keep your cool this week. It might be very difficult, not gonna lie. And you might even wonder, like, should I be waiting? You might be doubting yourself if you should not say anything, if you should keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna say it's probably a good idea to keep your mouth shut for the most part, because this week the energy is kind of crazy, not going to lie. And you're gonna second guess yourself very likely this week, because a lot of shit might be coming out, especially around people who are like in low vibrations. They may really be testing your patience this week. So I mean, you could try to stay clear of them, but sometimes you have to deal with these people, and it'll be interesting. So this week, Monday is probably when you're gonna feel these low vibration people coming in and trying to sort of manipulate you. It's a lot of ego here, people being really arrogant and really almost competitive here, and just kind of being like, I'm right, you're wrong, that type of energy, because of the opposition with Mercury to Pluto. So, and trining whatever with the moon, so like they're working together. So yeah, you're just gonna have people who you're trying to convince you that their way is better than your way, and trying to almost like manipulate you into that here. And it might hurt your feelings, and you might feel like you want to fight back and be like, well, no, you are wrong, and I need to tell you that you're wrong. I would hold back. That's what I'm talking about. Temperance, having patience this week. Try to hold yourself back if that happens, especially on Monday, because Tuesday you might be thinking a little more clearly and being like, what was I going on about? Like, this person, like the person you're dealing with is in like a low vibration, and you're just like, why am I even bothering with this person? Like, why am I even wasting my breath on this person? So that may be what's going on Tuesday. That's in the energy there. Also, with that clarity, you're just going to realize that these people aren't worth it. Like these people, whoever has been trying to bring you down, like on Monday or even before then, like it's just kind of realizing who these people are, seeing them for who they are. They're people that are in, they're just negative energy. They could be like energy vampires, whatever you want to call it. These are just people who are just trying to take your energy, you can put it that way, or just assholes, basically. Like, maybe you convinced yourself they weren't assholes at some point, but like Tuesday, it might like really become clear, like, wow, these people are just assholes. I mean, honestly. Wednesday, I feel they're going to try to suck you into their games, okay? Wednesday, there's a lot of action going on in the middle of the week. People might be trying to get you to play these games, with them, these stupid head mind games with them. And you might even want to play because you might be feeling like, I need to defend myself. I need to protect myself, like my pride and everything. And like, they're going to try to get you and try to maybe attack your integrity and all of that. Try to hold your tongue. Like, really try not to get sucked into these stupid games with these people, because they'll sense that you are seeing them. You know, they're gonna sense like that you're starting to see who they are, so they're gonna try harder, possibly on, you know, in the middle of the week. Thursday, the energy there is for you to start to kind of build up that sense of confidence within yourself, that, you know, sort of bravery here to actually say something, because like up to this point you really should be holding your tongue. Otherwise you're just going to become like them. You're going to lower your vibration to their level, and that's obviously not what you want. But Thursday you're going to start to feel a little more empowered here. You know, kind of feeling like, you know, if you couldn't say anything, or you didn't think that you had the right thing to say to them, because you know how sometimes you want to say something, but you know, or you do say something and you think later and you're just like, damn, that's not what I wanted to say. You're like, I should have said this and that, and you're like, yeah, okay, hold your tongue until Friday. Friday is like game on day. Like Friday, because Thursday you're going to start to feel better about yourself and more confident in just how you're going to present yourself. And then Friday's like game on day. I feel like if you're going to say something, you're going to say it on Friday. You know, if you know, you don't have to, obviously. It's just the energy is there. The energy is there for, you know, if this person is still trying, the energy is there for you to just be like, you know what, like, shut the fuck up. And you're going to say it, and you're going to be heard, and you're going to say the right things. And yeah, so if you're going to say something, I would wait till Friday. You don't have to, obviously, but that's just, the energy is better on Friday for you to actually like confront these people. You don't have to, all right? Nobody has to. Everyone has free will, but the energy is there if you do, okay? Basically. And then, you know, it gets better on the weekend. Saturday you might be feeling really good about yourself. Like, yes, like, especially if you said something on Friday, you know, Saturday, you're going to really like feel it. Like, yeah, I stood up for myself. I feel good about it. I feel empowered. You know, you're going to feel like the balance has been restored in some way here. You know, they've left. You know, they might just have fucked off, and you're just like, okay, great, you know, good, they're out of my hair, they're gone. You can breathe a sigh of relief there. And Sunday, actually, there isn't really anything happening, apparently, astrologically, like big, like major astrological like aspects. So Sunday is like really is a breather day. Honestly, Sunday is like, the energies are there for you to just relax. It's like there's nothing going on. Not really. There's a little bit, but just kind of relax. Enjoy the peace and quiet of the energies. There's one thing I did want to point out for Friday. If you're in the Eastern time zone like me, Friday evening and night, if you need to like clean up, like tidy up, that's a good time. That's a good time to clean up and tidy up. The energies are there that you might actually get it done. So if you're trying to do some spring summer cleaning kind of thing, or if you like have been meaning to like whatever, like clean out the garage or clean out your closet or something like that, a good time would be Friday night. I know, Friday night, it's like who's at home on Friday night cleaning? But I mean, it's there. The sort of the opportunity is there with the energies to basically clean up. It's not just cleaning up. If you're wanting to sort of like redecorate, like move some furniture around and all that, you know, it's the energies are there for that. Okay, so that is just sort of the astrological sort of forecast that like I look for myself, and I just kind of pass on to you. I'm not an astrologist at all, but I found recently that the energies have been quite like true for me in my life. So I wasn't like going to continue, but like because recently I've noticed, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I said that, didn't I? And I felt that and it was happening. So maybe, I don't know. Normally I don't like pay attention to it, but I've been paying attention to it lately because I thought maybe I should. And it's kind of true. So yeah, I thought I would just kind of pass it on. So that is sort of the weekly energies that are kind of going on. So it's kind of a mixed bag week. I mean, everyone has free will, so it depends on how you're gonna deal with this. I feel like if you keep your vibration up, if you stay positive, you're not going to sink down to these levels of like pettiness. But you could. I mean, the energy is there for everyone. You could be the one on the other side. So just, you know, be mindful of that. All right, so we're gonna look at the weekly readings. I figure I'm just gonna kind of see in general the energy that's coming towards you, because it does seem that the energy here is for somebody who's sort of in a low vibration to come at you. So I figure we'll see who's coming towards you this week. So maybe give you a little bit of a heads up possibly here, and what they're all about. So it doesn't necessarily have to be your person, like the person you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is attached to you. It's whatever energy is coming towards you that's going to affect you this week, basically, is what we're going to look at for this week. And yeah, so technically this reading's timeless, so whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you, but we are kind of looking at the week here. But you know, there's a message in here if you found this like later. Possibly it could just be one thing that I say. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. Just go by your intuition. If it feels right, then it feels right. Even if it doesn't, I guess, make sense, but it feels right, it could just be future influence. That happens. And, you know, everyone has free will. So, I mean, this is what's going on in the current energy. Things can change. So they're not predictions. I'm just reading the energy right now. And in your timeline, it would be right now. In my timeline, it's right now for me. For you. I don't know if that made any sense. We're going to go through Aries through Pisces, so feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or anything that you feel drawn to, because like I said, I'm not an astrologer. I use the signs as a way to sort of separate the energy, but it really is everybody's energy. It's just like 12 sort of mini readings, I guess. But I mean, I could just do one big reading, I suppose, but I feel for me, I would get really confused doing that. So I do 12, so I kind of separate it into 12. So it's just easier for me, I guess. Well, it's not easier, but because it's still 12 readings and it takes me a while, but in my mind, it's easier, I guess. Anyways, if you enjoy these readings, if you find them helpful or useful or just entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe or share this video. It helps me to do more with the channel, and you get to be notified when I post new videos, which I try to do as frequently as I can. I try to post at least the weekly readings like these and a weekend reading at the very least. That's what I try to do. Okay, so we will get started with the signs. Okay, Pisces, let's see what the energy is like coming towards you this week. Who or what is coming towards you this week that Spirit wants you to know about? I was just gonna say, I'm like, woo, they're shuffling like kind of okay. And then, of course, as soon as I say that, commentators curse. As soon as I say it, I do like the worst shuffle ever. Okay. Something from your past maybe got your guard up here, making you feel a little insecure, a little self-conscious here. Yeah. Can be a past breakup, possibly, or just something that hurt your feelings in the past here. Overall energy, we have the Three of Wands, the Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like your energy here is that you had to make some sort of decision. It was a tough decision to make, that prepared you for something here, or is preparing you. It could have had to do with a connection. Yeah. It's something about... before I say anything. Yeah, it's like, in order for you to get what you wanted, for your needs to be met here in this connection, you had to make a tough decision here. You had to make a tough decision. I feel like this decision hurt you. It hurt you a lot here. And, you know, this decision, it's like, it could have been a decision to wait, that you have to wait here. But also this decision is preparing you. It has sort of prepared you for what's to come next here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the energy towards you is, like I said, there's something here from your past, something that has already happened, that's already completed. That's why it feels like a past breakup here, or something from your past that hurt your feelings here that you haven't fully healed from. I do feel like you are healing from it right now, but that you haven't fully healed from it. It's got your guard up here, and you're feeling kind of insecure, self-conscious here. It's really like brought you down to this page level, made you feel, yes, like a child. Like it's making you feel like you're inexperienced, like you're a noob again, you know, like, and it's not in a good way. It's making you feel like you don't know anything anymore. Here, it's not a good feeling here that's coming towards you. I feel like it's mostly about you here, this energy. I do feel this Three of Wands and this Four of Wands, whatever decision that you've made here, in the overall energy here, it is preparing you for this here. You know, it is preparing you for something that is going to be healing for you. You know, it has to do with a wish fulfillment here. I don't know what this is. You know, I actually am going to look further into this. I want to know more about this star here, because it is helping you reach some sort of goal, some sort of aspiration here, going through all this pain. It almost feels a little bit like you're learning some lessons from the past here. Yeah, it's something is coming around full circle. It's like something, it almost feels like it's been a long time. Like this cycle has been a long time, and it's just finally coming full circle here. And it's like this was kind of almost the final straw. You basically deciding something here, you know, being like, you know, I care about what I want and my needs here, and I've decided on what I want to do. Because the King of Wands is somebody who has ideas and somebody who follows through on those ideas. So you've had some sort of idea here, you know, I want victory, I want success, I have an idea and I'm going for it, I'm going to do it. It has something to do with a connection, with coming together possibly, or connecting with someone or something here, leading to having to make difficult decisions. It's possible that you had to make a choice between two people, and you had to make a choice, you know, and it's like, okay, I made the choice, and now it's like you're preparing yourself for what's to come next. And it's, you know, this sort of waiting period feels like you're in the waiting period, and it's hurting, you know, it hurts. It's like, did I do the right thing? I don't know, because you're not feeling very secure in it. You're feeling like this is new territory. It's like, I haven't been here before, and I don't know what's to happen next, what's to come next here. But it does feel like something's coming full circle here, and there's a silence period here as well. It's like the silence is deafening here, but it's all for this. It's all for this. So let's find out more about this goal, this aspiration here, and where is this going? Where is this heading? Like, what is this? So let's find out more about the star here. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Right, that's what that's from. I'm not just talking out my ass. The mirror like reminds me more of that Twisted Wonderland game, mobile game. I really should play more of that. It's a good game. Finally got translated to English and I was like, yes, and then I like didn't play it because I'm stupid. Okay, so what is this energy, this star energy about here? Options, options. You had options. I see. You had some options here. Oh, yes. Yeah, you did. You had some options here. I don't know how many people you had options with. At least 2, obviously. But you had options on, like, you know, where you wanted to go towards with love here, you know, who you wanted to make a move with here. And it kind of seems like some of these options you were interested in before and something happened and you're like, huh, maybe they made a move towards you and that kind of piqued your interest and you're like, okay, well now I have more options than I thought I had. Because that's what the overall energy here is. I'm like, where's the star? What's the goal here? And yeah, somebody might have made some move towards you, flirted with you, somebody who you weren't interested in before until they started like flirting with you and you're just like, oh, where did this person come from? Suddenly now I have options. I have more than one option here. And it feels like what you want to do is you want to figure it out. You know, the devil in reverse is like you want to, you don't want to be tempted by you don't want to be tempted, first of all, by basically dealing with all these options. Like you don't want to be that person. I feel you don't want to be the one that just kind of plays everybody and strings everybody along. So you're working on that. That is kind of the goal here. The goal is I don't want to be that person. I want one person. I want to start, you know, my journey here, my cycle here with one person. And it's like you're taking your time here. You're taking your time to reevaluate all your options here. And, you know, I like this. I like this energy here for you. And that's what's going on. But it does feel like in that first spread, you're in this waiting energy. And it's like, it's painful to kind of wait. And see, like, because you made a decision. I feel like you did make a decision. You picked somebody. And now you're just like, oh, you're in the waiting period of, did I make the right decision? Is it going to turn out? All right. Let's see here. Again, yeah, waiting. You're in the wait zone. You're in the wait zone with death here. There are changes happening. Things are transforming. Things are happening here. And you're just waiting. You're waiting for the change. You're waiting for the change to happen here. Yep, waiting for the change to happen. Ace of Cups. This is new love, new feelings, new energies here. This is kind of going against the grain. You know, you're not doing what you normally would do here, and it's like this. I'm getting like a really anxious energy here of just waiting to see what is going to transpire here. So let's see if Spirit wants to tell us what's going to happen here. Will Spirit tell us what's going to happen here? The potential outcome? I'm just going to get right to the meat here. I just want to know what the potential outcome is. It's probably... I'm not feeling very confident that I'm going to get an answer, though. We'll see. This was the card that kind of flipped out. I saw it. Tower in reverse. 8 of coins in reverse. 4 of cups in reverse. There is a bit of resistance here of the truth here. I do feel there's some distance that is going to have to happen here, that you're going to have to put between you and a situation here. And it feels like you don't want everything to come crashing down. And of course, nobody does. You want to avoid that. You want to avoid disaster here. So, you know, it can be that one of these options here, maybe they're not taking no for an answer with this Eight of Coins here. You know, they might be trying a little extra hard here, and you're trying to avoid disaster, so you might have to put your distance between you and somebody else here, you know, because it's like you've already moved on from it here, and it's like, I don't want any more part of this. Like, you're not giving to this anymore. The Queen of Coins in reverse like this is somebody who's like, you're not my friend, buddy. You're not my buddy friend. Like, it's like, I don't want to give any more to this. I've already walked away. I've already moved on. You know, this, so there's somebody here. I feel like, yeah, there's somebody here who's not really taking no for an answer. That's what it feels like. Yeah, they're not really taking no, and they're going to keep trying, and you just don't want to kind of burn that bridge here, or you just don't want to deal with the fallout of it all. So there's a bit of a running away energy here, because yeah, I don't want to deal with that shit anymore. That's interesting that that's the outcome. That doesn't feel like that's like the person you picked. Or maybe it is. Who is this? King of Wands. It can be a fire sign. I don't normally say that, but can be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Masculine energy here. It doesn't have to be a guy. It's just masculine energy here. Somebody who is very attractive, or is people are attracted to them. You know, somebody who has that air of confidence around them. They can be a bit of a show off here. Somebody's kind of cocky. Yeah, I do. It feels like the timing isn't right here with this person. It can be that this person, it can be you that maybe isn't taking no for an answer, and that this person is trying to put some distance here because they don't want to give to this connection. They've already moved on from it here. It does just feel like it's not the right time here. Yeah, it's not the right time. There's disappointment here. I know that's not what you wanted to hear. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. This is what's here. What's why? Like, how is this person viewing you then? Like, I kind of want to know, like, why this, why the Eight of Cups, why the Queen of Coins in reverse, like, why? Like, why is this person running away, basically? Because it feels like it's their energy. Whoever this person is running away, why? Okay, you want to, fine. It's a timing issue. It does seem to be a timing issue. I saw the Wheel of Fortune again. There seems to be something to do with timing issue. I don't think this person's ready for a relationship. They're just not ready. Yeah. I think that this person, they may have been cheated on in their past relationships. Or could be ships. They could have been cheated on more than once, possibly here. But this person's not ready. This person's not ready for a relationship right now. It's like they're not saying no to never, But right now, they're not ready. No, I don't see them being ready. Yeah, this person doesn't. Yeah, this person, either they cheated or they got cheated on, but you know, only they'll talk to you about this. Yeah, this is something that happened in the past. Something that they don't talk about it. They do not talk about sort of the infidelity here in their past relationships, and they're not ready for this. That's what I said. The timing's not right here. So this person may be running away because the timing isn't right. Okay. Let's get some advice for you. I feel that would be useful here for you, Pisces. What can you do in this situation? Three of Cups, reverse, the Fool in reverse, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. I mean, I am getting that don't try to force it here. Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is your, you made a difficult decision here. It's like you knew that this could be a possibility here. Yeah, the sun is like clarity, truth. I feel like you knew that this could have been a possibility here. If this is resonating with you, then you probably know this person and you know a little bit about their past here. So yeah, I mean, the advice here is not to really force anything here. Play it safe is probably the best bet here. Don't do anything reckless here. Yeah, if this person needs some space, give them some space here if that's what they need. Here again, don't try to force something to happen that isn't going to happen here. Just try to find that balance here. I know sometimes it's tough when you have feelings for somebody and they're not ready for a relationship. So it's like try to find that balance between, being, a friend or whatever it is that you are with this person, and a balance between your feelings and what you should be doing here, being respectful of their feelings. It's a balance between your feelings and their feelings, being respectful towards them and then also being respectful towards yourself here. I mean, again, you can't force people. If this person still needs to heal, then they need to heal. And it's unfortunate what happened to them, but it's not your fault. I don't feel that either, that you obviously you didn't have any hand in it. But I mean, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's just things outside of your control. Things happen to this person. They probably didn't even know you at the time. You weren't even in this person's world, and these things happen to them, and it affects them. It affects how they view relationships and all of that. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't force anything in here. I mean, that's the advice here, is basically don't do something. I mean, the Fool in reverse is don't be stupid. Don't do something stupid here. Don't disrespect this person if this is what they want. I am curious, okay, wait. I'm going to backtrack a little bit here because I do want to know how this person feels about you. Because I'm like, wait, how do they feel about you? I'm going to backtrack a little here. I'm sorry, Spirit, but I do want to know how this person feels about you. Okay, wait. I want a definitive. Okay, you don't really want to give it to me. I know, but more leaning which way are you leaning more towards? Okay, we'll put it that way. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to know which way you were leaning more towards. I know, I get it. It can go either way. I just wanted to know. Justice in reverse. Okay, yeah, this person, they know they feel like Yeah, the pain that they've been going through, the loss here of whatever happened to them, yeah, it's not over. They haven't gotten closure from it. And that's the thing here. Whatever happened to this person, they haven't gotten closure from it, and they don't feel like it would be fair to you here. You know, it wouldn't be fair to you because this person is still in pain from whatever this is. And they're like, well, it's not fair to you here because they feel like you're just not on the same page. And I get that. There is a one-sidedness to this. You know, you have more feelings than they do. I'll put it that way here. This person's stalling from moving forward, not just with you, in their life too, but like in their feelings. Like when I say moving forward, you know, in a relationship sense and like connections here. This person I feel like doesn't move forward with probably anybody. It's not just a you thing. It's with anybody here. And you know, part of that is because they haven't completed the cycle here. You know, judgment here is in reverse, the world is in reverse. Whatever happened to them, it's still ongoing. You know, they're still dealing with it. They still haven't really figured it out yet. And, you know, they're still feeling, they also, I get that they feel bad that they can't move forward too as well, especially with you. They feel bad that like, because they know that you want to, because you know you've made a choice. This obviously, it feels like you've talked to this person. You know, you've made it known possibly that you like this person, that you would like something to happen here between you and them. And you know, they just feel like it's not going to work right now because they're unable to move forward right now in their feelings. And they do feel bad about that. They feel bad that they can't move forward, and they feel bad that they haven't gotten the closure that they need yet from whatever happened to them. And I mean, there is a lot of like, it does feel like they're like, I wish things were different here, but you know, it is what it is here. They are still, yeah, they're still struggling. They're struggling with trying to find closure with whatever happened to them. It could have been quite recent here, even if it wasn't. They haven't fully dealt with it. So yeah, this person, you picked, you really know how to pick them, Pisces. I'm sorry, but this person here, they're just not ready, and they have to do some healing. I don't know when they'll be ready. I have no idea. But yeah, I do feel because of this, you know, the chariot wants to go either way. It's leaning more that they are stalling. I do feel they are making progress though. They are making some progress here. They are slowly moving forward, but it is fucking slow. It is so slow. So I wouldn't expect anything anytime soon from this person. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not, you know your situation better than I do. I don't know if you should wait for them or not. You know, that's up to you. That's up to you and your free will, what you want to do here. But I'm just giving you the energy here of what I see here. And I see this person isn't ready. You might be ready, but this person isn't. So all right, that's your reading, Pisces, for this week. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.